Hey, what's going on, people? This is Linux Android with another video, and today I got a special video and farewell video for the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. I've been having this phone for over a year, exactly a year. I bought it for around $1,300. Very expensive. It's the top model, 8 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs of storage. I was really excited when I first got the phone. This is the first Note I bought since the Note Edge, and this is a Note 5. I had the Note 3. I still have the Note Edge, and I also had the Note 5, which I sold. And I bought this Note 9. I was very excited when it came out. It had top of the line specs, great camera, very good battery life. Overall, it's a great phone. It was a phone of 2018. But overall, I got tired of this phone. And let me tell you the reasons why. You see this curved display? I'm tired of that. I believe it's a gimmick. The original Note Edge, I believe it was something new. I think that was the right direction, but then Samsung dropped that and decided to put this small curved design right here, and I don't like it. It's really hard to find a good glass screen protector that works with this curved screen. I just think it's a gimmick. I believe Samsung should drop it and just make a flat screen, because you also lose real estate screen with this curved display. Another thing that I just hate this tall, skinny phones. I don't know if you remember the Galaxy Note 4, the Nexus 6, the LG V10, LG V20, the HTC One Max. Those big phones had, like they had more width. They were wider, and they had the traditional, standard 16:9, and now you got this screen ratios, 19:9, 18:9, 21:9 by Sony. They're out of their minds. And you got those ugly notches and things like that. And I just don't like it. I feel the phone's too skinny. Personally, I don't like it. And I'm just tired of it. Like, if you see the phone's too skinny, even when you watch videos, like I wish it was more wider to watch the video, and also for texting I wish it was wider. See, when you're texting, like it's not, the screen is not that big. I mean, it's not wide enough, and like I just don't like it. And I don't like the fact that Samsung with the new Note 10 has been announced, and it's about to be released in the next couple of weeks, and it's just a total disappointment. The regular Note 10 is trash. This Note 9 has more specs, higher specs than the regular Note 10, and the Note 10 Plus is just a slight upgrade. If you have a Note 9, don't upgrade to the new Note 10 and Note 10 Plus. It's not an upgrade. It's a downgrade. Also, Samsung's dropping the headphone jack on both phones. It's dropping the SD card on the smaller Note 10. I just don't like the direction the Samsung is going. Like Samsung, it's just copying Apple now. It's basically Samsung screaming at you, buy the Note 10 Plus and don't buy the regular Note 10 because it's trash. And also Samsung dropping the headphone jack. That means they just want to sell their wireless earbuds like Apple's AirPods. And I believe that's the wrong direction, because there's a lot of people that's still mad about the headphone jack, because there's no need to get rid of it. I think Samsung was the anti-Apple of that, and now a lot of people, including myself, are mad because of that decision. And I believe Samsung should have have embraced the headphone jack, included a quad DAC like LG, and have better audio quality. But nothing can be perfect, and I just got I just got tired of those things. And the main reason is because I have the Huawei Mate 20X. You can go ahead and watch videos about the Huawei Mate 20X. I have a couple of videos on my channel. The Huawei Mate 20X is just a better phone. It's bigger battery. It's more exciting. It's fast. It's faster. It has a GPU turbo. I just like the phone better because it has a flat screen. It's wider. And I'm not a big fan of Huawei's software, but it's not bad. But I'm using Nova Launcher on it, so it's not a problem. Obviously, I'm gonna miss some things about the Note. Obviously, the S Pen does the main thing. Samsung Pay, but even the screen, Samsung supposedly makes the best screens in the market. But even the screen of the Note 9, like, it's dim when you're outdoors in sunlight. It's dim, and I compare it with when my Huawei Mate 20X is brighter on daylight, and the Mate 20X has a 1080 resolution and less pixels than the Note 9, which is 1440 resolution and has more pixels, more pixel density, and it's just disappointing. So I just got tired of this. It's a great phone, don't get me wrong, but I just don't like it for the reasons that I just said. And I like, from now on, the Huawei Mate 20X will be my main phone. And also the camera. The Mate 20X has a better camera than the Note 9. The Mate 20X has a wide-angle camera, 3x optical zoom, 5x hybrid zoom. And the Note 9 doesn't have that, only 2x optical. And the camera is good right here, but the Mate 20X is better. And the battery life with this phone is good, but it's not great. I think for having a big screen, a big battery, 4,000 million power, it should be better. And I don't like the new update that Samsung released like months ago, the Samsung Experience, their new software skin. I don't like it. And the Huawei Mate 20X, I believe, like, it takes advantage of its huge battery, 5,000 million power. I get amazing battery life. I get around 10-11 hours screen on time, and then on this Note I get maybe 8 the most, maybe 9 on Wi-Fi. But basically around 7 hours, 8 hours the most I get on this Note 9. So it's been great fun with this phone. And by the way, like, and also, like, I'm going to sell it. I'm gonna sell it half a price because the Note 9 right now is worth about right now $600. This model, and it's crazy that it lost half of its value just 1 year after its release. And my advice to everybody of you, if you want to buy, especially Android phones, they lose their value a lot. If you want to buy a flagship Android phone like a Galaxy S10 Plus, HTC U12 Plus, LG G8, Google Pixel 3 XL, I recommend you not to buy it when these phones come out, because they lose their value right away. You could wait a couple of months, 6 months later, or even a year, and you could get a great deal. You could buy it for half a price, or even lower than that. So don't buy phones over $1,000 when they come out. It's not worth it. Well, I learned my lesson now the hard way. But I had great fun with this phone. A lot of memories, a lot of videos, a lot of pictures I took with this phone, a lot of events that I went. But I guess it's time to say goodbye to this phone. And I still have my Galaxy Note Edge from 2014, and I'm still keeping that phone because that phone has the original Edge screen. It has a higher blaster, the headphone jack, a 1440 resolution, a removable battery. It's time to move on, and I hope Samsung next year with the Note 10, 11 maybe brings back the headphone jack and more features. than the disappointing Note 10. So goodbye, Galaxy Note 9, and thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.